Assalamualaikum and good morning to my lecturer, uh, Dr. Laila and Dr. AZLAN. My name is Sharif Halim. Today I would like to present my weekly report in subject managing production and supervision. So my company is TD Gens Berhad, placed at Shah Alam, and my supervisor name is Encik Badru Hafiz. So this is our introduction of the company. TD Gen or TD Generation were established with the aim to industrialize 3D modeling and 3D printing with a vision to become a pioneer in digital manufacturing, arched by a solid foundation in CAD and CAM and additive manufacturing technology. So the abstract of this company is a set of value, idea, and management that makes up managing production and supervision. Additionally, it is a way to locate, estimate, and harness the full potential for growth in an organization. Additionally, it involves concentration important corporate resources to support the operator for quality and ongoing quality and productivity improvement, the management of production and supervision, as well as the administration of the reporting and control system is necessary to detect deviation from performance standard and to enable necessary corrective action to be taken. So there are two main objectives. First is to learn how does managing production and supervision work, and second, to make an improvement of production and design. So on the left side is basically diligence key performance indicator. This is the simple KPI for this company for every department. Introduction to the report. In May 2022, the 3D Gen company got a job from a company client to produce a boy-shaped mannequin to be used by the client in their project. In the 3D Gen company, there are several workflow that needs to be passed for the production process of this project to be achieved. Among the steps to be performed as follows: during the process of completing this project, there was an accident that occurred, and the production department needs to take the step to rework this project. Okay, so this project has Ishikawa diagram for mannequin project. Okay, next is perform survey and evaluation on the actual job being carried out in the production or service. So basically this mannequin, I will present about mannequin project. So we will do a rework for each part of the mannequin. So the first step is design slicer. So design slicer is a initial stage for the rework process of a product is to look at the design and setting of the slicer. So Cura means slicer itself, software. There are several factors that can result in the 3D printing process of a product not being successful or having problem. The setting of position of the product during printing is not appropriate. In addition, the amount of infill or space in the product is insufficient. It will result in our product being easily broken and fragile. So step 2, 3D printing. So how 3D printing works: by insert a file that has been sliced in the software, in the Cura software, and store in a memory card and install on this 3D printing machine. By the following the specification request by the client, company will use filament material PLA or polylactic acid to produce this mannequin product. In the use of 3D printing machine will indeed have the risk of good cannot be produced properly because of factors such as material filament do not come out during the printing process, the temperature of the nozzle to heat the material does not work well, and others. Therefore, the best way to solve this problem is to use the new filament material and perform calibration on the machine before doing the 3D printing process. Step 3 is the post-processing. The next step after the completing the 3D printing process is campaign will do a post-processing process, or better known as a process of finishing the product. This process will take a long time because the finishing product in print will have an uneven surface that has sharp corners should be avoided, or some client do not ask to do post processing, but the mannequin client will ask for the post processing process. The method that can be used in this process is use sandpaper, cement for plastic, and spray with the label of putty primer. After we manage get the flat and smooth surface and no sharp areas, then we go through the next step. So the step 4 and the last step is finishing and quality control inspection. So for the last step of process of rework for this mannequin project is a finishing, means the product that has been complete the post-processing process will undergo the chemical coating process after go through a spray painting process. The color selection for this product is usually provided by the client. The right way to do the painting process is first layer of the product will be spray putty primer as the coating first, and then we'll spray the color that has been given by the client, and finally that is the clear layer, so that the color of the product will be durable. And usually this painting process will take around 1 or 2 days. The final process before the product is packaging is necessary to go through the quality control inspection. The 3D Giants company use the ISO standard code for the inspection process. So next is the summarize the potential saving and action required for the production and service improvement. So there are 3 departments that I think that will be improvement. For the department design, for problem preventing action for the design department is recommended through the process of discussion with the customer to obtain the final design result to be given to the production department for 3D printing and post-processing process. And the improvement for department production is necessary to ensure that the filament that we go through the 3D printing process is in good condition, and the filament and the filament material should be stored in the oven at a certain temperature in order to maintain the quality of the material. And last is the department of sales. Department sales is the best to provide an appropriate estimate of time for a project to be complete. This will help the design and production department to complete the project perfectly, and if there any unwanted problem can be resolved by in a sufficient period of time. So the suggestion improvement for production or service and supervision. So for improvement of the production department, I suggest to do maintenance on a printer machine, which should be done once every 2 weeks. With this improvement, this machine will be able to reduce the risk of the damaged machine as well as unsuccessful printing process. So the conclusion for this subject is I can describe while doing at work of this weekly report is that I am more involved in the field of supervision in the company and more easily to and according to the correct flow. And I also can provide responses and ideas to improve the shortcoming experienced by the company. Alright, thank you.